I did switch the autosaves to be every week instead of every month because considering how many crashes we've had, I had to play for a couple of weeks again today to just catch up with what we did last time, more or less at least. May have done a few things a little bit differently, but nothing major, I don't think. Anyway, today we'll be continuing our fight in Korea and Manchuria against the Japanese. And if we are lucky, we might be able to gather up enough forces and push them out, or push across Korean Peninsula and divide the enemies into two, and then clear out Korea, and then focus on the northern parts. But I don't know how long this game is, quite frankly, stable. We actually have a... oh right, there's a mostly militia, aren't they? Yeah, but we can probably actually spread out some of these. A little bit to make sure that we are protecting the lands. I mean, technically these are our cores, so it shouldn't really be that big of an issue, but might as well spread them out a little bit. I mean, there are still possibility for some revolts. Actually, pretty large possibility for revolts. I mean, even bigger in the east and the west, or west and the east. Anyway, let's ease back into the game. Okay, they are trying to push us out from there. We did have to retreat from that province over there this time, in which we still got these 4 units that probably need to retreat further back. We are protecting the hills here, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, there are also plains here, but we got 4 divisions there that have dug in quite nicely. Over here we... oh god. Might be losing that. Okay, we got the partisans there, we got some infantry here. Redeploy you there. Redeploy you there. And I think I'm gonna have to redeploy you there, so dividing the troops a little bit, we can probably get 1 division there. And do we have close air support somewhere? We do, kind of. Let's go and do ground attack on these. Defensive, not continuous. We're gonna go for about a week, so that we will have enough downtime after that. Okay, so we won the battle over there, good. 20th Division does need a for rest. We can probably send this one back in. We only got 2 divisions there currently. Oh, and we got another division to deploy. Means that this corps here already has 4th Division, so there's 1 more coming up in about 3 weeks. Also, we're gonna get our... oh right, the tanks are coming up in the end of May currently. And we did get the pillbox around here, but it's gonna take a while before it's full strength to provide the proper defensive bonuses. Okay, at least our... oh, hold on a minute. That doesn't seem very good. We lost in there. Ah. It's just the enemy air force is too strong for us. And that's so many troops that I don't think we can do much about that. How about we divert you there then? Well, this division we can probably move a little bit closer. They already got in there, trying to attack, but I think I'm going to cancel that for now. Now we do have a little bit of troops. Okay, so those are the partisans. They're practically useless. Got a little bit of troops in Beijing here. Some of them are actually more or less in fighting shape. At least these 3. Send them up this way. We would need more divisions around here as well, but currently this eastern frontier is much more important. If we can't stop their offensive here, or counter-offensive here, we are doomed. They can easily just run all the way to Beijing and cut off our northern troops if they want to. Assuming that they can push through. Speaking of which, okay, these two divisions need to retreat now. These three are in a bit of a bad situation. We might require a little bit more upgrade. We could use a bit more reinforcements as well. Currently got all the 4 close air support under production. And we've got some infantry under production as well. And what are we gonna get in terms of technology? We're gonna get agriculture upgrade, we're gonna get the drop tanks in about 20 days. Yeah, the problem is that we don't really have proper airfields around here. So the distances are way too long. And when do we get the next level, for example in Mukden? That's gonna be in April. Zhatelier is gonna hit level 10 in April as well. In March we're gonna get a little bit of basing still. That's further back here. But there and over there. Even that is not quite ideal. Okay, we're gonna send you as air superiority daily for a month on that province, because that is something that they are certainly trying to bomb a lot. We do need to defend that. Do we have extras in? We do. These are already set up as reserves. We should actually divert the bombers back to, for example, there. Ground attack. Until the end of the month. Now we've got a lot of divisions here, but they are mostly lacking organization right now. Because they are rather fresh divisions. No fall ends, that's not good. These two divisions need to fall back to the mountains, and we'll get a little bit more troops over here in the hills. Yeah, so we've got 3 divisions there. Do we have extras that we could send in? We've got 1 division, but they are still resting after relocating, so we can't really use them. And, okay, so... oh, we are actually gonna get the pillbox over there. This province in about a week. Okay, I knew that they'd try to attack here. We are defending in hills, we've dug in quite nicely, so we got a decent position there. Also, they are attacking the mountains here, which is... that can be bad. Especially with the ground attacks that they're doing. Do we have... oh, we do actually have interceptors here. We could send them to air superiority there for a month. There we go, that's a battle. We didn't really do much damage on them. Do we have any other air wings in the region that could actually do some work? Not much by the looks of it. But 1 wing here that is currently being repaired. Got some wings here that are in rather bad shape. Including this one. They should be repairing it, but it might just take a while. I mean, they are reserves, so they're basically giving their planes to the other interceptors there. And then we do have another division here. Let's have a look at the battles. So we got 3 divisions here. Yeah, we're gonna need more. We do have at least the anti-aircraft guns there, so we should be able to do a little bit damage on the enemy bombers, but probably not too much. But once we get the improvement for our range for the units, or rather the planes mostly, it's going to give us an extra 200 kilometers to work with. Then we can put our planes in more areas and still be able to reach around here. And hopefully be able to push back the enemy planes. at least from our side of the front. Okay, the pillbox is ready in 1 day. Also, how's this battle going? Ooh. One of our divisions has taken quite heavy casualties, but at the same time, they are taking a fair bit of damage from our bombers. Right, we got the pillbox there. That freed up a little bit of industrial capacity to work on more infantry. And once we get the drop tanks, we're gonna immediately set up another set of interceptors to be built, so that we don't need to upgrade them later on. Oh crap. So we're supposed to retreat, not stand and fight. That's actually... oh, that's max skill for that general over there. Oh, hold on. We managed to actually destroy their... or shatter their offensive troops there. Well, I could try to do, although it might not work. I could try and send in a little bit of troops to exploit that gap there, take the hills, and make them attack us again over there instead. We could probably send in one of these divisions as well. And once we hold that, we're gonna dig in there. We might be able to push out the troops here at these hills. Also, how... ooh. Hey, rules. Trying to play Black Ice, but it just crashes when you run it, so sad. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's the... you might want to try reloading or re-downloading the large address aware X or EXE, so that try replacing like the original the finest hour EXEs. That might fix it, but I'm not sure. There might be something else in the background. Right, so I was supposed to retreat this one. We've got a lot of troops here that are not quite ready to fight. I mean, there's one division that has over 70%. Has it been... it has been prioritized, so it should be getting the... oh, bollocks. They decided to intercept our attack there. We might still get the troops there before their militia get in there. Now, if we... ooh. Hold on. Well, there was something in there, but it shattered. Now, if we are lucky, they might shatter the troops against our troops here, and we might be able to retake these mountains. Oh, okay, well, at least they're having to divert more of the troops down here. So what's the... that division that is attacking is not faring too well, and they are taking heavy casualties here as well. Actually, that is hills, not mountains. Never mind then, but we can still take that pretty soon, I think. Probably send these two divisions to attack. Trade expired, no longer getting the sync. Okay, I could expand the autarky, but I don't think we need it right now. We got a decent bit of materials and we do need the supplies. Now that single division over there... oh, another division of ours shattered here. Okay, well that division is capable of fighting, so we're gonna have to send them in. We'll send these closer. Over there, for example. Do we have any extra? We got one cavalry division there. Well, that's not gonna help. Got a little bit of troops here that we might be able to move up, but most likely not. But yeah, this attack here is rather strong, so we do need to send in reinforcements, but we need to send them sparingly so that we have a chance to reinforce the troops first. Okay, we won in Saku. They only got militia down there. I wonder if we start attacking Kuzong now. Well, one of the militias decided to bail out immediately. Oh, lungs. Oh, crap. Okay, do we have any troops here that we can send in? This doesn't have a leader. If we give them a leader, then they're gonna lose most of their morale, so... tough luck, I suppose. We're kind of holding it, but yeah, troops are shattering there because they probably have the air superiority. We don't really have any airfields nearby that could be supporting them. Do we have the... yeah, these guys. Let's do a ground attack over there for a few days. It should be enough to push them out, and then we can retake that. They're now diverting a lot of troops south again, which is to be expected. Okay, we won that battle, good. Resource production, sure, that's a good thing. Now, in 3 days we're gonna get one more division. How are the divisions around here in Mukden? I'd say 2 of them are already in a decent shape, so we're gonna send them up this way. And hopefully we can keep on pushing around here to cut the Japanese line through somewhere around here. We got 2 divisions here. One of them is not in a fighting shape. One of them is, and currently pushing that one out. They're bringing in a lot of troops there, so we might want to get on this side instead. Oh, they are trying to attack again, and they're also attacking us here, but we are defending in mountains, so it should be fairly easy. Let's have a look at this fight. It's just 1 division. They're taking rather hefty casualties. Yeah, over 1% of strength per hour. It's not gonna last for too long. Now then, we've got some extra divisions here. We can send up more troops on these hills and that hill. I mean, the river around here is fairly safe, so that shouldn't really be the issue. Currently pushing out the 4 over there. How are we holding here? I'll get 57 needs to retreat. But we can probably send in... this one that has almost 80% strength. And we can send in this one, it has about the same. Basically we just need to outlast them there. They are doing a ground attack there. We might have... yeah, how much... I only got about 50 organization, and strength is... well, strength is not that bad. We need to move up some of the troops anyway. We did already once control around here, but then they brought in too many troops, so we had to retreat. But this time, we might have a chance to actually push further. Oh, another division shattered here. That means that we probably have quite a few divisions over here again. Let's send in these to Beijing. And troops from here, we can probably send in... over there. Then this one goes to the north. And this one, okay, so it's part of... or over here. Let's first of all move you up there. And which one was it? Was it... no, it wasn't that one, but we do actually have a division here that we can send in north to help there, because we do need reinforcements up there. It was this one. End up over there, for example. And that's about the troops that we can currently send off all from there. Do we have... okay, these close air support can now strike again, so we're going to do a defensive strike for all front attack over there. For 6 days. Be able to do a decent bit of damage on them. Right, so we got the 3 divisions there. I'm gonna try something. This might be a bit risky, but we're gonna attack on the militia there. Oh, that shattered. Okay, I'll take that. We'll get in there. If we can get there in before they get every unit that they are bringing in there. We can get in there and defend across the river, then we can do a counter-attack through here, and we can slowly push towards the airfields up north. Right, and we got another division. Did we get the... No, drop tanks is tomorrow, actually. Ooh, let's try this. We can probably overrun that one. We got some divisions here, well, 1 division there. Are we holding... Well, we're still kind of holding, at least. Also, some of the attacking troops are now taking heavy damage from our close air support. Okay, 1 in there. We got 3 divisions here. Actually, oh, got the drop tanks now. Right, let's put in 4 interceptors into production. And at the same time, we're going to increase the upgrades a little bit. And that's going to mean that we might be able to upgrade our planes fairly soon with the drop tanks, meaning that we'll have a lot longer range. And that's going to solve quite a few of our problems. We do have another division that we can probably send in now to replace this one. And then these divisions we'll probably try to send around here to start pushing across the peninsula. We've got 4 divisions. Let's actually attack on Shiren. Because one of their divisions is about to break. Then they got a lot of militia. Move you up there. I don't think the tanks are doing too great on that, but we can probably give a support attack from here. And then... Not sure why we're getting these null message logs. That feels a bit odd, and there might be something wrong with the game. Give a bit of a support attack from here. Okay, we won the battle over there, excellent. Tanks will get... Actually, that reminds me, the armor unit training and command and control. Okay, so in May it's gonna hit the next level, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to actually have any organization on the tank still. Current morale is pretty bad. Still -7, it gives us +5 if I remember correctly. Right, we got the divisions up here now. I'm gonna send you there, so we're gonna have 2 divisions. Oh, right, that reminds me, we got... Okay, these do need repairs. How much do we need? Okay, well, actually, we do have about the right amount of reinforcements being sent. But on the other hand, we could send in close air support, even though they are a bit damaged. And over there, for like 5 days or something like that, to potentially... Ooh, twin engine fighter prototype advance. Excellent. That allows us to get the large caliber machine cannons, which is increasing the air attack quite tremendously. I'm gonna put that in there. We're actually gonna put that on top of the research queue, because we want to have that as quickly as possible. Right, and oh, we can just keep on researching the next one. Yeah, how long of a range would the twin engine fighters currently have? Okay, about twice what the interceptors have, but the speed is much lower. The air attack is about a third. And yeah, so they are not really better right now, and the fuel usage is also tremendously bigger. They do have double the engines, I suppose. But we're gonna have to start getting a lot more different planes, but currently we're just trying to focus on the easy to build and quick to build stuff so that we can wrestle the air control away from the Japanese. Oh, interesting. There's one division there. Attack there, then we're gonna give support attack over there. We can move in the cavalry in there. Maybe one of the infantry from here, and then these three can send over there. These two will give some support attacks, so we're gonna divert some of their strength back north from the south. I think that will be useful. These two divisions are gonna attack the marines there. Or naval infantry, I suppose. Hopefully we can lower the casualties that we're accumulating here, and then start pushing further east and south to take out Korea. Ah, machine gun focus. Excellent. Now we've got 5 divisions defending, they got 3 attacking, and they are having some problems because we're attacking the marines. Now we're bombing the infantry over there, or at least we were bombing them. I'm not sure if we're still continuing that. Yeah, where is the core from there? Send the core HQ a bit forward because they are rather far away. Right, did we get the... No, not yet. Oh, right, the reinforcements that we were sending are getting stuck in here, and on the other hand, they do help defending the place, so it's not the end of the world. It may prove to be quite useful indeed. Now, how's this battle going? We're taking a little bit of casualties there. At the same time, we might be able to push back at least some of the troops. I think 2 divisions will be able to hold that for now. If we send in more reinforcement or troops down here and cut off the supply lines to some degree. I mean, they do have ports over here, so it's not a total cut off the supplies, but it will distract them a little bit. We might actually shatter some of the troops here, and if we do, that's going to be quite good. Right, we got some divisions still here being reinforced. Some divisions here that need to be reinforced. Then we got these 3 divisions here still. We can send in another one, I think. Down that way. To help cutting through Korea. They are doing a lot of ground attacks on us, but on the other hand, we are still holding. Actually have a look. Do we have any air wings that are not really doing anything? Do they have the drop tanks? Yeah. It's... they're getting it, but it's not quite that fast. So in about a month we'll probably have the drop tanks and most of our planes. Oh, we actually need to up the upgrades a little bit. And we're gonna get... oh, we're gonna actually get one of the self-propelled artillery regiments soon. 6 days. Where do we have the generals anyway? We got one probably arriving here soon, and then we got another one over here. Basically what I did, I made them into faster units with some tanks, and they'll be able to... ooh! We shattered the marines there. The troops that they had here, I think, have shattered as well.